Hello, Miramar. I'm Commissioner Alexandra P. Davis. Welcome to Commission Corner. For those of you who are joining me for the first time, this is an opportunity for me to connect with you, the residents, keeping you informed about what's going on throughout the community. As always, I can be reached by phone, email, or social media, which can be seen on the screen below. Hello, Mark.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Welcome to Commission Corner, and thanks for joining me today.
It's good to be here. Good to be here.
Great. So, Mark, please introduce yourself to our audience. Let them know more about you. You could do that?
Well, I'm from Jamaica originally. I've been living here for over 30 years. I am a fine artist, a culinary artist, and I also build homes. I have my own line of seasonings.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah, well, this Fox reporter many years ago called me the Renaissance man because of different things that I do. You know, so.
Excellent. And so you'll be taking part in our event this Saturday, Taste of the Caribbean Islands. You'll be one of our featured chefs at Vizcaya Park. What can our fans and your fans actually and patrons attending this event expect from you as far as your culinary skills?
Well, you know, I'm not your typical chef. I try to do real food that anybody can actually duplicate. You know, some people, you know, they use lychee, they use things that are not really easily accessible to most people. So I try to do food that's healthy. You know, as you know, in our community, we have a lot of high rate of hypertension and that sort of thing. So I try to do healthy gourmet dining experience for the people. So this Saturday, I'm actually doing a calypso stew.
Oh,
which is a little different than the Ita stew that I normally do. It's a variety of different veggies that are very tasty, coconut infused. So people should be enjoying the dish.
Oh, lovely. I'm looking forward. My mouth is watering already. And also, being a jack of all trades, but you are also an artist. And today you brought on set some beautiful pieces. Do you want to tell us a bit about those?
Well, I mean, I came to America in '79, and one of the things that kept me grounded to Jamaica was the environment. So most of my paintings, you know, after going to school, I focus more on environmental issues, the sceneries in Jamaica, which kept me as homesick, obviously.
Right.
But being a part of the American experience, you learn different things about American culture. Right here we have a beautiful picture of painting of the Rio Grande. And as you know, the Rio Grande, Jamaica has a lot of rivers, you know, lot of beautiful rivers. And I went there
scenery.
Yes. So this is one of the pieces that I'll be having at this show this Saturday, among other pieces as well. This is just one of the pieces I was able to bring today.
Especially look at the mountain in the background. You know, we don't have mountains in South Florida, so it's a beautiful piece.
Exactly. As you know, mountains produce rivers, you know. We're all the aquifers, all the sinkholes, they collect most of the water for Jamaica. So
lovely. It's a beautiful piece. So we're looking forward to seeing that one on display and explaining a little bit about why you actually painted that piece. I
actually have a poem about...
That goes with it?
That goes with this, but for another time.
The author too, real Renaissance man.
Well, you know, once you're an artist, you can, you know, move around.
In the art world.
Artistically, so to speak.
Yes.
Yeah, this is another piece by Jimi Hendrix, one of the icons here in America. Good guitarist that I respect a lot, and you know.
Awesome.
This is an impressionistic piece. If you notice a lot of colors that I put on there, it gives you that impression of a vibrant person that has made a lot of good contributions to America.
Absolutely.
Right.
He's just such a great icon in the community.
Yes.
And you captured him so well in this piece.
Thank you.
And this will be on display at our Taste of the Caribbean Islands this Saturday.
Yes, this is one of a few pieces that I'm going to have there as well.
Perfect. So folks, get your money ready. If you want this piece in your living room, it'll be at our Taste of the Caribbean Islands this Saturday.
Right, and just so you know, there's going to be prints as well. If you can't afford the original, I'm going to have smaller prints for you to purchase at the event. So
very, very good. So what advice do you have for kids or anyone who wants to get into either art or the cooking industry?
Well, I strongly advise parents to encourage their children to get in that area because there's so many elements to art. Like I mentioned to you before, my artistic ability allowed me to build homes.
Wow.
The creative process and the development of any country or any economy is based on innovation. Somebody had to have an idea of what market trends, what people might want, and to satisfy those needs. So I strongly encourage anybody any parent who has a child with their artistic ability to push them in that area because it doesn't limit that person, that child, to any particular type of environment. You know, I'm into cooking, I'm into building homes, I'm an artist as you know, and so the sky's the limit. I mean, even this. I mean, I designed this.
Wow.
This is my design.
So you really have a lot of
because I didn't want to have a
abilities.
boring chef jacket, so I designed my own chef jacket. You know, so.
Yeah, excellent. I hope it runs in your family. I mean, to keep this thing going. I know your son is here. He's not on set, but
yes, I'm encouraging him to you know.
A lot of good things here. And so again, as we close out with Mark Renaissance Cameron, join us and see all of what he has to offer in terms of culinary skills, his artistic prowess at Taste of the Caribbean Islands this Saturday at Vizcaya Park from 2 to 10 p.m. And you'll get that information in terms of where to sign up and the actual address at the bottom of your screen.
Yes, come down for the Caribbean stew.
Hey, Calypso stew.
That's right, Calypso. Well, Calypso's Caribbean, so.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you.
Thanks for having me, by the way.
You're welcome.
Thanks for putting on a great concept.
Yes.
To highlight the best of the Caribbean.
Absolutely.
So I appreciate that.
Thank you. Well, hello, Mr. Wright, and welcome to Commission Corner. Thanks for joining me today. You know, it's been some time that we've seen each other as your former teacher.
Yes.
It's nice to see how you've grown, and now you're a nice budding author. So introduce yourself to our audience. Tell a bit about your road to becoming an author.
Yes, my name is AP Wright. I am 22 years old, going on 23 tomorrow. So
Nice.
birthday tomorrow. And I'm currently a senior at Florida International University. And I'm currently majoring in psychology. And I'm also a youth mentor, youth counselor, and a soccer coach.
Wow.
So it all started from 2020 when the pandemic was going on. So I really had nothing else to do, but I had a interest in poetry because I've written poetry since high school, and then I've gotten back into it. And then I just came to the realization I can use my words to my advantage and to help inspire others. And through that, I thought I could create a children's book. Wow. So that was the birth of that. I put everything together, wrote a poem about how powerful our words can be, and I spoke it into existence that my book will be shown to the world, and the world will take notice of my work. And I'm here now at this moment.
Wow. And the name of your book, I see it right there.
Yes.
It's called
Words Carry Power.
Words Carry Power. Who did the illustrations?
I found the illustrator Obechi Triumph on Fiverr. I really enjoyed his work, and he was able to make my vision come to life. So with my main character here, his name is Pineal, and I told him how I want the character to look, and it was spot on how I envisioned it.
Excellent, excellent. Looking forward to having that at our Taste of the Caribbean Islands. Of course, we're going to have a book fair component, which you'll be part of. Is there anything specific that you want the fans and the patrons to know, and what to expect when they come to the book fair component of this Taste of the Islands this Saturday?
Yes, I really want the people to understand the message that I wrote inside of this book. So just like how I'm talking to you and everybody is tuned into what I have to say, I want kids to understand that's the power that they have as well. So that they can understand that if you spread positivity out into the world, that you can cause other people to feel happier and feel better about themselves. And even when you look in the mirror to yourself, you can speak positive things, that you see yourself in a high regard, and that it can also have an effect on you mentally. So you can become more confident in what you do. And at the same token, if you spread negativity and you can make other people feel sad or upset, that it can definitely have an effect on them as well.
Wow. And that's powerful. You know, really positive affirmations are really important for our young people. What advice, in closing, would you give for kids or others who want to get into writing or become an author? What's the steps?
Yes, if you have the vision, go after it, because we really have one life on this earth, and it's what do you want to leave behind when it's all said and done? What do you want to be remembered for? So I would advise taking things one step at a time. So even if going 100% feels overwhelming to you, do 50%, because 50 is better than 0.
Absolutely.
So definitely, if you have a dream, go after it. And no matter what other people say, it's your vision at the end of the day. So go ahead and conquer what you dream of.
Perfect. So looking forward to meeting our author, Mr. Wright, at our upcoming event this Saturday, Taste of the Caribbean Islands. Thank you so much for joining me on
No
Commission
problem.
Corner.
It's great to be here.
All the best in your work. Hello, Paul. How are you?
I am superb. Thanks for asking me, Commissioner.
Good. Well, welcome back to Commission Corner.
Yes,
Just
I'm happy to
introduce
be here.
yourself to the community. Say what you do, which department you work for.
Yes, my name is Paul. I work for the EDR department, and we focus on small businesses and local businesses and helping them grow. And it's a pleasure to be here.
Absolutely. And so, once again, I know this is our 3rd annual BizFit. Just explain to you a little bit about the program, how it came about, and what it is designed to do.
I always love to tell this story. It's actually it's your baby. You're the one who introduced it, and you came to us and you're like, hey, I need us to focus on our local businesses. I need them to get all the resources that they need. We need to go to them instead of them calling us, leaving emails and things like that. And that's what we've been doing. Of course, every series has been different, and we're excited about this one that's coming up.
Absolutely. And so this year's series, it's a combination of in-person, well, we're on the road, and then the virtual affair that's going to be towards the end of July.
Yes.
And so tell us what we can expect, for example, on our road show, and how many road shows we're doing, and what will that be like?
Definitely. So we have 3 road shows coming on, and one is in La Marbella Plaza. That's in June 23rd from 10 to 1. The other one is Huntington Square 3. That's in June 30th, same time, 10 to 1. And the last one is Malabala Plaza, July 7th, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Now, the unique thing about this roadshow, the way that you guided us is we want something new. We want something fresh. We don't want the same old hand flyers and so forth. And with your direction and with the direction of Anita Faye Taylor, my director, it was, this time we're going to go listen. Instead of us going and just giving out flyers, telling them, hey, do this, do that, we're coming out to the roadshow and we want you guys to come and tell us what's going on. How's your business being affected? We want to hear your feedback. We want to listen to you. At the same time, see what we can do to assist you. Now, it's a pleasure because in this roadshows, we have partnered up with Bank of America and FIU and other small businesses, local businesses, to give away free giveaways, to give tickets, vouchers and so forth. So it's going to be exciting of all.
Oh, absolutely. Everybody likes to have freebies, right? Giveaways and such.
Yes, definitely.
And so it's going to be this, the first one is this Thursday.
Yes.
June 23rd. Look out for us. And if you are visiting that plaza, please shop local.
Yes.
Right? And we look forward to seeing our residents as well as our businesses coming this Thursday and the Thursdays following, which are going to be 2 more road shows. And we look forward to having culminate that event with our BizFit virtual event at the end of July, which we'll hear more about in another segment.
Yes, please.
So thank you so much, Paul.
No, thank you.
for joining me here on Commission Corner. Have a good
Welcome.
one. As you see, folks, the City of Miramar is the place to be. Until next time, this is Commissioner Alexandra P. Davis. As always, remember putting you first keeps us first.